is from Jody, which is via the email list. I'm a women's health coach, getting around 250 leads per month at 25k per month, but I'm only converting around 3 to 5% leads into deals. I saw your lead flow chart. Can you break it down for me? Okay, so for those of you who haven't seen the lead flow chart, let me just verbally explain it to you. What the whole concept is, if I looked at 95% of the businesses online, they're saying, rising ad costs, I'm not getting enough leads from my outbound, all this sorts of stuff, right? But you actually don't need that many leads to make the amount of money and revenue you want to make, right? You just need to be working the current leads you've got in a better format and a better way. So what I did is, a few years ago for my agency, I essentially created this lead flow chart, which what happens as soon as a lead comes into our sales funnel, okay? And there were a few key pointers that I'll go through. And again, I'll leave a link to the chart down below this, right? But first of all was number one is leads should be called ASAP, ideally in 5 minutes. There's some crazy stat that one of the largest, was it Pipedrive, one of the largest software companies did, is that if you call a lead within 5 minutes, you're 15 to 20 times more likely to convert that lead into a sale. So speed is really, really, really important, okay? So first thing, as soon as a lead comes in, ring it within 5 minutes, okay? Now, that's not always possible. I understand that, but you should be ringing it ASAP, okay? Even by just doing that, by picking up the phone to a new lead that comes on, you're probably ahead of 90% of the online businesses out there. Most online businesses do not pick up the phone to their leads, okay? They just sit in an email list, sit in a CRM that they've got on Go Level, ClickFunnels or something, and they don't ever pick up the phone and speak to them. It's madness, okay? You're literally going through all the effort of getting the lead. Actually pick up the phone and have a conversation with them, all right? So that's number one. So as soon as the lead comes in, ring them within 5 minutes or ASAP, definitely within half an hour when you can. And again, you can leverage VAs and all different stuff for this, which is a completely separate question and video, which I will go through. So you rang the lead, they're in 5 minutes. Now we have a 15-day, what I call value flow. Over the next 15 days, until the lead responds to us, they're going to get 7 different touch points on 4 different platforms, okay? So over the 15 days, we're going to reach out to them via phone, email, text, and social media, adding value, using the content that you've created, like a talk show like this or any content you're creating, as a value add. Using, maybe let's say you've done a masterclass with a free document like we have, using that, giving that out as a freebie to add value. Answering a question is adding value. There's so many, I think on day 6 on the lead flow, I think it is, we actually then offer a customized 2-minute Loom video on their business and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so you can think of different ways on how you can add value, and the whole point is that over the next 15 days, while they're hot in your system, that you're doing everything you possibly can to convert that person into an application or a book call, depending on what your sales process looks like. Now, if that person does not respond to you for the whole of the 15 days, or responds to your VA or sales rep, whoever's doing this, or setter, as people like to call them now, does not respond to you, they then go into a 12-month value flow. Of course, they're added already into the daily email list, or however many times you email per week. I do 3. A lot of people do daily. And then every 3 months, the sales rep, the VA, or the setter will call them, email them, and text them. Okay, the email and text are automatic. The call is obviously not automatic because we haven't got robots and AI to do that quite yet. So that is the VA or your sales rep who will do that. So they will call them up every 3 months, the next 12 months, saying, hey, you signed up for this offer 3 months ago. I'm just wondering, how are you getting on? Did you implement anything? And just kind of resurfacing ourselves to them in a personal way. So over the whole that 12 months, and there's over 50 different touch points via 4 different platforms, and you'll convert 10 to 20% typically more leads than you would do from just letting it, of course, sit there, not doing anything in your CRM and your email list. So that's kind of the lead to deal flow. There's a few more bits in that in terms of when they apply, how you contact them, when someone books a call, what to send them, like a WhatsApp voice note straight away. Hey, thanks, your call will be with me. Here's an article, here's a podcast, here's my talk show. Again, just using the content as a nurturing tool throughout the whole lead flow process to convert more leads. But the biggest takeaway is make sure, 2 things. 1, make sure you're picking up the phone to these people. I know you're an online business, But pick up the phone, ring them. If they don't answer, contact them on SMS, social media, connect with them on social media so they see your content again, nurturing, and email, of course, as well. And really offer value. You don't just sell. Make sure it's value add. And then, of course, have a call to action where needed as well. So again, I hope that answers your question, Jody. But yeah, just to recap, pick up the phone, and secondly, use your content to nurture. That's why we do the content, and that's where the content will have the biggest direct ROI. You won't always be trackable. That person who originally came in from a Facebook ad actually ended up buying because they saw your talk show one week. Okay, that's difficult to track unless you actually have a conversation with them. But no, that's the purpose of the content, is to nurture. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. If you enjoyed this video and you're an expert or consultant who truly knows you're the best at what you do, but you're not being perceived that way, and you're stuck in the mass market personal branding dogfight, then click below to learn how to create 100+ unforced pieces of content per week in less than 45 minutes, and closing 5K to 50K consultant deals within 7 days off the back of it. Look, I hate free training and hidden sales pitches everywhere online as much as you do, so it's not one of these at all. I give you all the done-for-you templates, tools, and a 30-minute live walkthrough of the strategy. There's no obligation to work with us or even apply, but I really hope it's helpful. Hope you enjoy this next video up here. Subscribe, and look forward to catching you soon.